Hey Guru Nation, how's it going? Please make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. Thank you so much for watching. So I got asked a question today. Somebody on YouTube actually reached out and said, hey, how do you prepare a resume for a CRC, CRA, or a data manager position if you have, I'm assuming this person has some experience in research, but they're looking for transferable skills. So what they're really asking for is, and I'm in the middle of doing somebody's resume now, but I can't show too much of it. It's all about transferable skills. So if you are, let's take for example, a CRC, because that's the most, in my opinion, and you guys have heard me talk about this on the channel before, that's the more of the generalist role you can have, especially if you work at the right kind of clinic. Like the smaller the clinic, the better. That's the more generalist role you can have in clinical research. So let's take that as an example, although this can apply to anybody. So obviously, if you're a coordinator, to apply to another coordinator position, fairly straightforward. I don't need to provide guidance. But remember, it's all about transferable skills. So always start with the job that you're applying for in mind. Look at the job responsibilities, look at the duties, look at the functions. Maybe this particular company is looking for a lead CRC and you weren't a lead CRC in the past. So what transferable skills do you have? Have you ever trained people at your site? Have you ever taken a leadership role of a study? Even if you weren't on paper the lead CRC, we all know that at the site level, sometimes people do things beyond what they're responsible for. So those are the transferable skills I'm talking about. Same thing with CRA. If you're applying to be a CRA, even more so, you already know CRAs do source data review, source data verification, IP accountability, regulatory monitoring, and site training. So make sure that you put those skills, that every coordinator at the right clinic has done those things. Make sure you put them on your resume so that the person on the other end of the resume who's looking at your resume can actually see, okay, this person actually did do the things. They may not have been called a CRA, but many of their functions were what CRAs are supposed to do. And then for data manager, look, it's all about EDC. You're on the other end of the data, right? As a coordinator, you're entering the data, you're responding to queries. So make sure you make that an emphasis. You see how the same job, CRC, can be a very different resume depending on the job you're applying for. That's very important. Do not use the same CV to apply for different roles. Always cater it to the job, reverse engineer it. So I just wanted to make a quick short video on that. I'm actually doing a resume for somebody right now for my CRA Academy. They're gonna get hired because it's just a numbers game, guys. You apply, you tweak, you put your transferable skills, you upgrade your skill sets every month, every year, you revise, you reverse engineer the job description of the job you want, and you apply. Take care, Guru Nation. Bye-bye.